is Janet Oulis, and I'm a visible woman.
I'm Gilda Jaffe, and I am a visible woman.
Hi, I'm Johanna Riquier, and I'm a visible woman.
I'm Sharon Anaja, and I am a visible woman.
Hi, I'm Petra Annabelle, and I'm a visible woman.
Hi, I'm Lola Bijude, and I am a visible woman. I'm Liz Hobbs, and I am a visible woman.
I'm Francie Jean Lewis, and I'm a visible woman.
I am Stella Lieben, and I am a visible woman.
I'm Mildred Talabi, and I am the founder of Visible Women Tribe. I would love for you to be a part of our community of businesswomen and female leaders who are committed to building a brand where they are seen, heard, and remembered for all the right reasons. Come and join us today. Embrace the sisterhood. Visit www.visiblewomentribe.com to register. Good afternoon. If this was one of those TV shows, right? Oprah Winfrey Show, I would say this show is sponsored by Visible Women Tribe. But okay, let me put it out there. If anybody wants to sponsor my Visible Women Show, please get in touch. I am definitely up for discussing that. But good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Lunchtime Live with me, Mildred Talabi. We are doing a week-long series today. Well, not today. We're not doing a whole week in one day. We're doing a week-long series this week on the 4 reasons to be visible. Just in case you are not visible yet, just in case you don't know why you should be visible, this series is all about bringing you some quick fire, quick round knowledge and some input, some inspiration, some motivation, whatever you want to call it, just to get you on that path to being visible. So if you are tuning in, I would love to hear from you. I want you to drop in the comments, give me a hello, let me know that you're tuning in, let me know what part of the world you're tuning in from. And if you've been tuning in from, we started this on, it wasn't Monday, it was on Tuesday. The days go really quick. I don't know if it's a pandemic thing. Since the pandemic, all the days go really quick. Started this on Tuesday. We're talking about the 4 reasons to be visible. And right now we are broadcasting live on LinkedIn. We are broadcasting live on Facebook. And we are broadcasting live on YouTube. So if you are in any of those places, give me a shout out in the comments. Give me a hello and let me know where you are, where you're watching from. And if you're watching this on replay, I want you to put hashtag replay in the comments because I'm going to come back and give you some love too later. But good to have you with me. Hi, Sonia. Sonia keeps telling me I'm going to have a TV show soon. Sonia, okay, I receive it. Amen. Hi, Lillian. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in live. Good to see you. I am so excited to be here. And as always, because I love doing these shows. So in case you don't know, this is Lunchtime Live with me, Mildred Talabi. Quick bio, I'm a LinkedIn visibility coach for women in business. I help women build visible and profitable brands. And as of this week, I am the founder of Visible Women Tribe. Visible Women Tribe, if you tuned in at the beginning, that's the trailer that you saw. Now, this tribe is a brand new membership community that I've launched, which is all about women getting together in this. As we build our businesses, we're going to do it together, but we're going to do it in a visible way. And by visible, I mean in a way that you're seen, heard, and remembered for all the right reasons by your ideal clients, by other people who need to know, so that you can build a profitable business and a lasting business and a business that makes impact. We don't just want to be visible for the sake of it. It's not just, hey, look at me over here, modeling is not my calling, all of that front of the show stuff is not my calling, but we are being visible for a reason, because we have a message to share that needs to be heard, because we have a service that we have created that needs to be that needs to get in front of the right people because we have a product that will change and transform lives. That's why visibility is essential. It's much more than just a popularity thing or let's go viral. It's not about any of that. Visible Women Tribe is a community of women who are, we're going to do this whole thing together, the sisterhood. There's going to be training sessions, you're going to learn along the way. There'll be professional development, personal development, there'll be networking, there'll be relationship building. All of that good stuff is waiting for you when you join the tribe. So go to visiblewomentribe.com right now and get signed up and join us on the tribe. And if you do it this month, you will also get a signed copy of my awesome, and I am going to say it's awesome because it is. And plus, I've got loads of really good reviews on Amazon. Thank you, everybody who's read and reviewed. But this is an awesome book that will really help you to start being visible on LinkedIn. That's why it's called Start Being Visible. You start today. As long as you start today, it's not too late. So go and join us. If you join us in this month of June, you will get a free signed copy of my book as part of being your welcome gift of being a tribe member. So go to visiblewomentribe.com. The book is 15 quid. So that's like almost the membership itself. Go to visiblewomentribe.com and sign up today. So today, we are going to talk about another element of being visible. And hi, Sandy. Sandy is here. Good to see you. Venice is here from Jamaica. Woo, woo. Normally, I would say I envy you for being in Jamaica because you get all the lovely heat, but we have been getting heat here in the UK and it's awesome. Today it rained, but it's still great because it's been hot. So I love it. It's like being on holiday. So that is awesome. Hi, Venice. Good to have you tuning in live. And Sandy, I'm so glad you caught us live. Good to see you again. So today we are going to continue talking about the 4 reasons to start being visible. If you were here on Tuesday, the first one, reason number 1 that we spoke about to be visible was because it helps to build your confidence. So that was number 1. If you missed that, you can catch the replay for all my sessions on my LinkedIn profile. You can just search under my activities, or you can also search and follow the hashtag Visible Women Tribe, and that will bring up all the relevant content from these live sessions, as well as other things that you'd love to see relating to being visible on LinkedIn. So that was number 1. Day 1, we talked about visibility builds your confidence. Day 2, which was yesterday, we talked about how being visible helps to build your expertise. So are you an expert if you're not visible? The answer, I believe, is no. You're an expert, but you're more of an expert when you're a visible expert, at least in the perception of other people. So that was the reason number 2 that we spoke about yesterday for being visible. Today, we are going to talk about reason number 3 for being visible. It's that all-important reason if you are in business. And if you are watching this and you have your business, I want you to drop in the comments, yes, if you're a business person. Are you a business person? Let me know, yes. If you're not a business person, say no. But I know the majority of my audience are business women because I work with women in business. I help you build profitable, visible brands. So I know the majority have. So I just want to know, for those who are tuned in live right now, even on replay, say yes if you're in business, no if you're not in business. Because today's topic, we are going to be talking about attracting clients and opportunities through being visible, because that is absolutely possible. It's not just possible, it's a really great way to do business. And I will let you, and you will know that by the end of this session, it's a great way to do business when you turn up, and by you showing up, you start to attract the right people towards you. So I'm getting lots of yeses in the comments. So yes, Vimbe, hi, good to see you. Lots of yeses in the comments. So yes, I am in the right audience. You are in the right place if you're a business person. Alex is a guy in London. Yes, Alex, you're a guy in London. You are very welcome in this live session. Good to have you, and thanks for tuning in. But yeah, so today, we're going to talk about attracting clients and opportunities through being visible. And I think it kind of makes sense to start with a definition of visible, because when I say the word visible, you might think something different, or other people think something different. But so just so we're clear, when I use the word visible, this is what I'm talking about. Is being seen, heard, and remembered for all the right reasons. This is why this is the tagline for Visible Women Tribe: be seen, heard, and remembered. But being visible is all about being seen, heard, and remembered, because you want to be seen. Yes, so that's you showing up. You want to be heard, your message, and then you want to be remembered. And there's a good reason you want to be remembered, so that your clients will know to find you when it's time to find you. So we will talk about that shortly in the session, but that's the definition of visible that I'm using: being seen, heard, and remembered for all the right reasons. So question for you. I want you to take a few moments to answer this question. What is your USP? That is your unique selling point. Drop this in the comments. This is a good point. This is a good opportunity to network as well, because you don't know who's reading the comments. I don't want you to do a whole bio, because we can click on your LinkedIn profile and see it. But if you had to summarize your USP in one sentence, what would it be? Let me know in the comments, because there's a good reason I'm asking you this question. What is your USP? What is your unique selling point? Let me know in the comments. I'll give you about a minute, because there's like a 30-second delay on this before you guys catch up with me. I'll give you about a minute, and I want you to type it in the comments. What is your USP? So say my USP is, and then put whatever it is. That's lovely. I love that. Thelma says, Mildred, you're becoming my LinkedIn highlight. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you for showing up for all the sessions. That is awesome. What's your unique selling point, Thelma? Drop it in the comments. Let me know, guys. What is your USP? And there's a good reason I'm asking you about this, because we are going to talk about how this relates to visibility in a second. But I want to know right now, what is your USP? Don't think about it too long, because this is the kind of question, that a business question, that needs to be top of your mind. I could tell you, if you ask me what's my unique selling point, there's a part two. It's kind of a trick question, which you'll find out in a minute. But if you ask me off the top of my head, I would say I help women build visible and profitable brands, on LinkedIn. So you can kind of say elevator pitch in a sense, but your unique selling point, what makes you stand out in your field? What makes you stand out? You got about 20 seconds. If you haven't written it by now, that means you need work in this area. And we got to work on that. And I can help you with that. I have 60-minute strategy sessions to really help you with it. But I want you to put it down, because this is your final second, and then we're going to move on from this. Because the reason we need to understand your unique selling point is because this it all ties in with how visibility and attracting your ideal clients and opportunities. Venice. Good. Venice has come up with a USP. Awesome. Venice says, my unique point is my ability to connect teachers with jobs. That's pretty good. I like that. That's good. Thanks for that. Sandy says, I can spot and solve the problems entrepreneurs need to overcome to grow their business to the next level. Awesome. That is awesome and valuable. Yes. Okay. Thelma, my USP is helping people navigate their journey and inspiring them to reach their greatest potential, both personally and professionally. I like that, Thelma, but I would push you. This is not a coaching session, so I'm not going to go there. But if it was, I would push you a little bit more on that to make it even more specific. What kind of people, what kind of journey are they navigating? So that kind of stuff. But for now, it works. Thank you. Lillian says, I'm an all-rounded accountant, but I class myself as an outsourced CFO, helping small businesses understand the performance of their business. That is awesome. I like that. Especially like that outsourced CFO thing. That's really good. But great. That's great, guys. I love that you have this USP, because the reason this is important is, when it comes to visibility, is that your unique selling point is what helps you to stand out. It's what helps you to be visible. And in fact, I'm going to throw in a word or a phrase into the mix, which ties into your USP and ties into the visibility. And that is this: personal branding. Personal branding is super crucial. If you are going to be visible on this platform or anywhere else, you need to get comfortable with the idea of personal branding. Not just get comfortable with it, you need to do it. You need to do it. You need to build your USP. Now, I know that we have different types of businesses. So especially, I'm speaking especially now to like the coaches type of people, and you have a service-based business, which pretty much revolves around you, even if you have a small team of people, but you are the main face of your business, then personal branding is going to be super important for you, because personal branding is what helps to distinguish your unique selling point. Now, how does personal branding distinguish your USP? This is what I like to say. When you create an effective personal brand, you essentially eliminate competition. This is it. You essentially eliminate competition, because I will tell you this right now. You can go on LinkedIn and type in LinkedIn coach or LinkedIn trainer or LinkedIn anything along those lines, and you will get thousands, if not 10,000s of results on LinkedIn. But you are not going to get anyone that is Mildred Talabi. Not just because my name is unique, not just because there's no one under 60 called Mildred left in the world. I'm carrying this legacy all on my own, right? But seriously, it's because my uniqueness is based on what I bring to this role of LinkedIn visibility coach. I even added the word visibility to it. So I'm not just an ordinary LinkedIn coach. The visibility bit is important because it helps me to stand out. And it helps my clients to know what makes me different from all the other thousands and tens of thousands of choices that they could go for on LinkedIn. So your USP, your unique selling point, is crucial. And your unique selling point is tied into your personal brand. And your personal brand is tied into visibility, because visibility builds your personal brand. When you start being visible, that builds your personal brand, because people start to see you and they start to identify you for something, whatever it is that you want them to know you for. That starts to form, and you start to build this. You probably heard of this idea of this whole know me, like me, trust me factor. That starts to build when you really start to be visible with your personal brand on LinkedIn and beyond, so that's really important that you buy into, if you don't already, this whole idea of personal branding for visibility. Angela says, my unique selling point is helping people with business telephone etiquette. I like that. That's really good. I like it. Vimbe says, I help women of color tell their stories of personal and professional triumph. That's interesting. I like that. Very good. Carmen, my USP is helping people, professional and personal, to understand and value themselves, leading them to develop their potential. Again, that's really good, Carmen. We could go in narrow niche in a bit more, but this is not the session for that. But that's really good. Thank you for sharing that. Alex, blue ocean thinking, category number 1. I like it. Yes. I like blue ocean thinking. Put it out there. But so this is the thing. So that's the important thing. When you know your USP and you realize that visibility, and that's connected to your personal brand, and visibility builds your personal brand. The next question I want you to answer for yourself, and this one you don't have to put in the comments, I want you to answer this question. Are you top of mind? Are you top of mind? So you have just shared with me your USP. You shared with me what makes you different. You shared with me what you do that, probably other people don't do nowhere near as well as you, at least we hope so, right? But are you top of mind? Do your ideal clients know this? Do your ideal customers know this? Are you the first person they think of when they think of, outsource CFO, when they think of accountant, when they think of entrepreneurs building their business to the next level, when they think of getting a teaching job, whatever it is that you do, are you top of mind? Are you the first person they think of? Because if your answer is no, then something needs to change. If your answer is no, that is a big indication that your visibility strategy needs working on. And it's not a bad thing, it's not a criticism. It is just to show you that what happens when you do this visibility thing, right? And I'll talk about something in a second that relates to this. So what happens when you do it right is that you become top of mind for your clients, for your ideal clients. So remember that how we define visible in the beginning. So being seen, heard, and remembered. That remembered bit is really important, because most people are not at the stage to buy from you right now. They are not. This is where people get a bit discouraged when they do their marketing and they do their sales or whatever. It's like, what, no one's buying or not right now. And they get discouraged in their visibility because they're like, I put this out, I put this post out, and I did this and I did that, and nobody. Listen, Do not stop. If you are not seeing the fruits, do not stop, because there's a principle that I love, and if you've read my post, I've shared this a number of times, but it's the whole idea of, it's a biblical principle of seed, time, and harvest. You plant the seed for something, you have to give it time before you see the harvest. Now, often people give up on their visibility journey because they planted the seed and they're waiting for the harvest to turn up tomorrow, and it hasn't shown up, and they're like, oh my God, this thing is not working. It's not that it's not working, it's that you're not giving it enough time. Now, most people, when they encounter you, are not ready for your service. They are not ready to buy from you right then and there. Let me set you free with that, because that set me free. It took me a long time to understand this. What they will do is keep you in mind. Now, if you are effectively visible, they will keep you in mind. And you know that saying, out of sight, out of mind. If they don't see you, you're not going to be in their mind. There'll be somebody else that they're seeing that's in their mind, so that when they are ready for whatever it is that you do, that service, that product, they're going to go to whoever it is that they've been seeing, because that person is in the back of their mind. So your goal with being visible is to make sure that you are top of mind for your clients. You are top of mind for your customers. You are top of mind, that when they think of what you do, that they will think of you, so that when the day comes, and the day will come when they need what you do, then you're the person that they go to, because you've been there, you've been visible, they've been seeing you again and again. It's kind of like a positive brainwashing, you know, it's like a positive brainwashing. They see you again and again. Do you know how many clients have come to me and said to me, Mildred, every time I turn on my LinkedIn, you're the first person I see. I'm like, good. That means I'm doing my job well, you know? And that's what happens. You know, people will see you. They're not ready to buy from you right now. But if you keep showing up, don't give up, keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up. When they're finally ready to buy from you, if you've targeted your audience rightly, then you're the person they're going to come to, because you continue to be visible. That's how you attract your ideal clients and opportunities, you know? So yes. I love it. And this is a great segue. There's one more point I want to make on this, but this is a great segue to tell you that this is the kind of training that we're going to be doing with the Visible Women Tribe. I'm going to show you how you can do these things. I'm going to show you how you can be top of mind with your ideal clients. We're going to show you within the community, there'll be all kinds of training to develop you, you know, professionally and personally, and to help you really build a business on solid foundations that will last. So if you have not signed up to Visible Women Tribe as yet, I want you to go right now. Go to visiblewomentribe.com, visiblewomentribe.com, and sign up for this brand new membership community of women building visible and profitable businesses and brands on LinkedIn and beyond, you know. So come and join us. But yes, that's right. Sandy, most people are not ready to buy it, need to wait, seed time, harvest. Yes. Excellent summary. But that's absolutely it. If you understand that most people are not ready to buy it, and you just continue being visible, so when the time comes, you're the person that they'll think of. And that relates to the last one that I want to make on this. And it's inbound versus outbound. Now, I don't like to go too deep and you know, the marketing jargon, the marketing tech stuff, but just in case you're not familiar, I'm sure you are because you're in business. But outbound is when you're the one basically going to people and trying to offer your services to them. Inbound is when people are coming to you and trying to buy your services, you know. Obviously, if I ask you which one is a better approach, you know, I'm hoping your answer will be inbound. It's like if somebody knocks on your door today and says, hey, do you want to buy a carpet? You know, chances are you shut the door saying there's nothing wrong with my carpet, you know. But if you go to Carpetright or whatever it is in whatever part of the world you are, and you go in and you walk in and the sales assistant says to you, hey, do you want to buy a carpet? Or what carpet do you want to buy today? You are going to be receptive to that sales assistant. Why? Because you're the one who voluntarily went to that carpet store to pick out a carpet because you were ready to buy a carpet. But the person that knocks on your door when you ain't looking for a carpet, you're going to shut the door in their face because I didn't ask for it. So this is kind of how it works on LinkedIn sometimes. You know, when people go and they send these pitch messages in people's inboxes, oh my God, I don't want to go on a rant on this because my time is almost up, right? But when you send these pitching messages and nobody has asked you for your service, you have had no conversation with the person, they have demonstrated zero interest, and you think that you're going to send them a message out of nowhere and they're going to think, yes, just what I've been looking for, a carpet, you know, just what I've been looking for. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, I'll give you this. It works for maybe 2 out of 100 people that you approach. And the other 98, you burn those bridges. So it's not worth it. A much better approach is to go down the visible route. It takes longer, but you build a more solid business. And what you generate is inbound inquiries where people are coming to you to ask about your services. And trust me, it's so much easier to do business with people who are already interested in what you do than when you're trying to flog what you do down their throat. So that's what I want to leave you with. You know, there's another bit I want to talk about, but my time is gone. There's so much I can talk about and all this stuff, honestly. But if you don't hear anything else today, it's this: nobody buys a carpet from the door. Nobody buys a carpet from the doorstep. They go to Carpet or wherever they go, you know. But when you really start being visible effectively, and there is an effective way to do it, when you have all these components in place, one of the best things that happens is that you will start to generate consistent inbound inquiries into your business. I'm telling you this. I'm not telling you from theory. I am telling you from practice, because this is how I build my business. This is how I help my clients build up their businesses. And this is how I am here committed to members of my new group, Visible Women Tribe. This is how we're going to build business in there. And I want you to be part of this tribe. So all this week, we're talking about being visible. We're talking about building visible businesses. And the Visible Women Tribe is a community for women who want to take this challenge on, not just once, but throughout your entire business. Build solid businesses that are built on good foundations, businesses where you're attracting people to you, you know, because you're doing things right, you're being seen, you're being heard and remembered for all the right reasons. So if that sounds like something that's appealing to you, if you want to generate income and a pipeline, I hate those words, you know, pipeline of leads and all of that kind of stuff, they are human beings. Basically, if you want people approaching you on a regular basis, you know, to ask for your services, then you need to start being visible, and you need to do it with a strategy. You need to do it with community support. You need to do it in the right group environment, and this is what Visible Women Tribe is all about. So go and sign up. VisibleWomenTribe.com. That is the website that you need. You've seen our awesome trailer. You've seen some of the awesome women who are part of this tribe already. We've got women in all kinds of capacity, in all sessions, in all areas, in all industries, in all fields, and they're all looking forward to welcoming you, and I want you to be part of it. So with that, I am going to sign off for this session and remind you that we've got one more session tomorrow in this lunchtime live series, and it's the last in the series of the 4 reasons to start being visible. And tomorrow we are going to be talking about a big word called, a small word that has a big reach, and that's the word impact, visibility and impact. So I would love for you to join me again tomorrow right here at lunchtime for the final time this week at 1 o'clock. And if this has been useful to you, I want you to like, I want you to share, I want you to comment, I want you to send it to somebody, tag a few people who need to watch it. Whatever you need to do, I want you to do it. But most importantly, I want you to join the tribe, because I really want to help you grow your business and grow, you know, a visible business, and do it the right way. So with that said, ladies and my one gentleman, I will see you again tomorrow right here. Don't miss it. Take care and have a good rest of the day.